Red Nation Live. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like our Facebook page for the baddest Zim HipHop interviews.
Ready when you read. I'm my back's the Dawn. This is Rap Case episode 15 by Red Nation Live. Thank you for subscribing. Last week we were on 320. This week we're on 333. Thanks for the love. We appreciate. Keep sharing and the plays are growing. And this week's headlines are Star FM Awards, Mudiwa Hood, ZimBlogger Awards, the Red Nation Live podcast returns, Top 5 DOA, Zim HipHop Promoters, and new releases. This is Rap Case episode 15. Please do subscribe. First on the headlines, the Star FM Awards. The Star FM Awards were held on the 22nd of February at J Steakhouse. They decided to downsize the venue, cut on expenses, but the events went on as usual. And this is the best news ever. Hip-hop is alive. Hip-hop were the biggest winners. T-Gonz, Agatora Best Male. He took Best Male against niggas like Freeman, Mambo, Duterere, and he took the award home as a Zim HipHop representative. We salute that. And to show you that Zim HipHop is rising and it's on the verge of growing into something big, my Zim HipHop Awards, T-Gonz also won Best Male at the Zim HipHop Awards. And shout out to the Zim HipHop Awards because they were on leading the trend way before the Star FM Awards, and they were only following the sure T-Gonz was the best male. And King 98 also won Album of the Year. Francesca took it, Album of the Year. Shout out to King 98. And he also won Best Album at the Zim HipHop Awards. The Zim HipHop Awards were held in December last year, 2019, and the Star FM Awards was in February 2020. And to show you that Zim HipHop is a genuine genre and is growing and is becoming something you can not fuck with. Kurak the Star FM, yae tutora ningerigene, they were being inspired with the Zim HipHop. That's a good thing. And we also some winners where K Anzan Takura, best hip hop song, The Noise, and best collaboration, Kure, T-Gonz and Aishan, most played song on Star FM, Kure, and song of the year, Kure. This is to show you that hip hop is on the rise and is growing every day. Kure Dominator, he's got a hip hop collaboration and he took Aishan all the way. Aishan was the newcomer in this. He also won Best Newcomer at the Star FM Awards. And T-Gonz was the biggest winner of the day. Shout out to Zim HipHop, and Zim HipHop is alive. Shout out to Star FM for crediting these artists and giving due respect to hip-hop. Shout out to T-Mac, Anzaga Zupama winners like $300. He was the promoter behind Utagati. My winners need to get something and decided to reward them by $300. Shout out to you, Mr. T-Mac. Zim HipHop is alive, and Star FM Awards, please keep doing this. Keep doing this. We appreciate the love. Yeah, second on the headline, spread love, that's the hip hop way. Mudiwa Hood. Yeah, salute Mudiwa Hood. And Stimpe Superman Award is the Superman of hip hop. There was news making rounds on social network last week, Anzoni. There was a teacher. This teacher was in mid-rounds by FB, Twitter, WhatsApp and whatnot, and this teacher stole maize cobs. Agabachbage, maize cobs. Kutaino no feed the family yake and ababatwa. I've had this one mapurisa and abatoro my picture, and people were laughing at this guy. But this guy was only trying to feed his family. But hip hop, we're all about love. Mudiwa got an opportunity to bless. Mudiwa got an opportunity to say, you go around kids what hip hop is about. Mudiwa would went and see this guy. I've decided to badara date yake, like he compensated the guy, the farmer Ngabiro Makobs, and he paid for the cobs, and he took the guy for lunch, and he's paying fees for this guy's kids. He's got 3 kids. Things are real. We know teachers are not getting that well paid in Ngirigini. This teacher teaches them outskirts at Arum, and I'm praised and decided to let me just do what he does and do the real thing to feed my family. But anyway, he was doing a noble thing of trying to feed his family, and people decided to laugh. But Mudiwa would have had, nah, we're not supposed to laugh. We're supposed to help people that are in need. And this teacher is a good guy. He did everything he was taught. He went to school and he's a very good teacher. Mudiwa would say he went into the classroom. I see this guy teaching and he's a very good teacher. He took him out for lunch. He's got 3 kids and he's paying fees for these 3 kids, which is a noble thing to do, Mudiwa. Mudiwa, keep doing what you do. This is the second time, like in 2 years, Kuchita a good gesture, supporting these people in need. And if you want to help this guy too, you can echo cash him on Faustin Suvure on 072 999 156. 072 999 156. Please, let's help each other. That's what hip hop is about. Spread love. That's the hip hop way. And shout out to you, Mr. Mudiwa. Keep doing what you do. We're not supposed to laugh. Zimbabwe is hard. Let's salute this guy for trying to feed his family by all means. Shout out to Mudiwa. Breh. Yeah, next on the headline, good news. We got nominated for Podcast of the Year. Red Nation Live, your favorite podcast, the #1 Zim HipHop podcast, got nominated at the ZimBlogger Awards for Podcast of the Year. Please vote for us. We need to take this home. You've been blessing us and the Lord's been blessing us with these awards. It's you, the subscribers, the people that participate, that like our posts on Facebook, that comment on YouTube, that follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We appreciate the love. Please keep voting for us and keep praying for us to bring this home. Red Nation Live was nominated for Podcast of the Year. Yeah, the only Zim HipHop podcast, the #1 source for Zim HipHop, was nominated for Podcast of the Year at the ZimBlogger Awards. And on a beautiful note, the podcast is back, episode 20. We're just rounding off the recap of 2019 with 19.7. And first things first, we're going to drop the big 20. We sat down with Junior Brown, so be on the lookout for this one. It's dropping first week of March. Pa weekend Papa Pasaka, be on the lookout for this one. The guy MC Agawuya, and he had a lot to say. Saka, tell a friend to tell a friend and keep subscribing. We appreciate the love. Spread love. That's the hip hop way. I'm That's the Don. This is episode 15, Rap Case. Breh. Yeah, this week Top 5 DOA, we're back at it. We're back at it with Top 5 DOA. We're back on the bullshit. Yeah. Top 5 DOA, Zim HipHop Promoters. Yeah, Panel 5 my promoters, the niggas that make sure the shows are happening, that secure my venues, and I make sure we're performing when just because my events are flooded, so that means there are some people that are doing a great job, and we've got 5 niggas that you need to look out for that are promoting Zim HipHop. Shout out to these niggas. And first on my list is Zimboy of the Changamire Festival. Yeah, Zimboy. I like what you do. You take hip-hop to the next level. You get us into Pablo's, Gueru. You take this X to Mashringo. You created the vibe in Gueru. Shout out to you for doing that. We need more of these Changamire festivals. My hood, my local, my ghettos, places like Highfields, Budiriro, Southerton. We need Changamire to be readily available to these niggas that are that play videos on YouTube. Basingakwanise kwenda unana Pablos, unana 1+1, unana Dreams, unana Chichichi. Saka, yeah, but overall you're doing a great job. You create platforms for these guys, and you are banging every city in Zimbabwe, Mashringo, Midlands, Mutare, Blawayo, and that's a good thing. Zimboy, shout out to you, brah. And second promoter is Prezzo with Street Hip Hop Tour. Yeah, Street Hip Hop Tour. What I want from Street Hip Hop Tour, Prezzo, is I want it to be short. We're saying it's the best outdoor experience. We want the footages. We want you to create a YouTube channel so people can witness this. And we want it to be international, you travel around Zimbabwe, take it to Mashringo, take it to Norton, take it to Kwekwe, take it to Kadoma. I'm sure hip hop is ready there. Street Hip Hop Tour is a good initiative. They kicked it off this year. Mavuku outdoor experience is for free. Saka Prezzo's been doing it for a minute. He's an award-winning nigga. Street Hip Hop Tour and the my ex Akawandis. So shout out to you, Street Hip Hop Tour. Prezo, keep doing your thing. You're third on my list, one of the oldest promoters in the game. Nabot Rizla of the DGV, the grapevine from the city of Kings in Queens. Shout out to you, my nigga. I know host my battle. He hosts battle like each and every month. I know my grapevine battles where niggas battle it out. He's been doing it for over 4 years. He's got a channel on YouTube and they're hosting battles. Now it's 2020. I think they're like 3 battles deep. He's a promoter. He's got a show on TV, a show on radio. He's involved in hip-hop. Shout out to you, Nabot Rizla. What I want from you, Nabot Rizla and DGV, is to bring the movement to Harare, man. We need some of that vibe, man. Shit, we need some of that blues vibe. No to me, we need a real hip-hop. When you see niggas murdering each other on those DGV battles, niggas are not fucking around. But Nabot Rizla is a big-ass promoter. He's one of the oldest promoters in the game. We need to give you credit. So as a lifetime achievement, I would first give it to Nabot Rizla. You're my top 5 contender for lifetime achievement with Zim HipHop. Please keep doing what you do. Respect that. And next on my list is Plot Marco of the Jibeleka. Yeah. Plot Marco, you are into dance and hip-hop and dance, if you know about b-boys and everything. They go hand in hand. It's one of the elements, b-boying. Besides doing b-boying, he creates a platform for battles. Jibilika battles. 2020, I get like a major comeback and finally prize money, papa. They got $50. And Plot Marco Pa Shoko, Arambeta Hip Hop Summit. Hip Hop Summit, we used to sit down as rappers, like they bring international rappers, local rappers that are making rounds, and we sit down and we talk about hip hop, where we should take the genre. And yeah, Plot Marco is like involved in this by promoting my shows, my interviews, reviews and whatnot on Earground. Shout out to you, Plot Marco. We respect what you do. Please bring back the summit. Hip Hop Summit for Shoko Pai Pai. We need the summit back. We need to sit down and talk with Tono Twitter, say, well, hip-hop is on the rise this year, and we need to discuss again. My workshop I had good for the culture, just because with the rumanya, you know, what is it chingwetachi, at Sukanside chin one chill movement, to Kwansepo. And Plot Marco, you provided that platform for niggas to get together, and you're one of the oldest promoters. You've been doing this for a minute. You know how to put people together. And we respect that Jibilika and Plot Marco, 4th promoter. And 5th promoter, the youngest but least iconic first nigga, Chap Marino. Shout out to you, Chap Marino. You're behind the iconic festivals. This year is your year. And I think the promoter of the year, Zim HipHop Awards, is going to be interesting. We've got niggas like Chap Marino. And they're actually they're paying artists. Word on the streets is they're paying artists to perform, and they hosted the iconic first, 2nd edition at Dreams Nightlife. Yeah, we'll talk about it. And yeah, Chap Marino, keep doing what you do. And Paruda Fire, these old cats, they've been slacking and not bringing in the money, not bringing in the impact. But new blood like Chap Marino can fire up things. This is Rap Case. Top 5 DOA, Zim HipHop Promoters, Prezo, Zimboy, Nabot Rizla, Plot Marco, Chap Marino. Please keep promoting this Zim HipHop heads. We need more of that, and we salute you. Breh. Yeah, last on the headlines. New releases is back, my niggas. New releases never left. People been releasing shit ever since 2020 is a fire year. And shout out to this nigga, he's been putting in work. He dropped a mixtape called The Re-Up, Rivonok Thunders of AVDUP Music, Avon the West. Dropped his Re-Up mixtape. Follow him on all social networks to get links. Shout out to this nigga. I've never talked and I've never met this guy, but I feel his energy, I feel his work. Please support Zim HipHop. I got drop a project track here. And I think it's fire. He's got this sound he's getting into. It's called New Age. And I'm interested in what New Age actually sound I say. But support Rivonok Thunders. We need you on the podcast, my nigga. If you're watching, please support the nigga. Follow him on Facebook, like his page on Facebook, follow him on Twitter, Instagram, and I'm trying to links a tape. The re-up. Shout out to Rivon Octandas on new releases. He dropped the tape. And second on new releases is a nigga from around my way, my youngin', a brother, Warren H. He's dropping visuals to his new song called 4 a.m. Shot by director Pels. It was shot in my hood. Warren H's been putting work. He's one of the original cats. He's like, yeah, anytime I cheat. And the video was directed by director Pels. Short in the hood. It's got my cameo from niggas from my hood. Niggas like Slay Young is on the video too. Short on an old car. Was there when it was short. But short actual was short on 1 January. Work my nigga. And it was edited by Andy Carter. It will be available on YouTube. Search for it, 4 a.m. by Warren H. I'm not just Warren H around, Warren H. But support the nigga. He's on some fire tip. This is More Bags, Rap Case episode 15. Please do subscribe and thank you for the love. Keep supporting. The movement is growing. The podcast is back. Junior Brown 2.0. 21 is coming. We got another big one. And yeah, keep supporting the movement. Breh.